Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Get Good. Today we're going to play the single stroke 7. Here's what that looks like. Now I'll say the sticking. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's very simple. It's called the single stroke 7 because it's 7 single strokes, or in other words, 7 back and forth hits. So we're going to do the right hand lead version of it today. And so what happens is we have 2 triplets that are involved. 1, 2, 3, that's the first triplet, followed by the other hand, left, right, left, and then a final right hand. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And again, 1, 2, 3, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you've ever seen the Wizard of Oz movie and you've heard "Follow the Yellow Brick Road," you know, the little Munchkin song, that's the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Follow the yellow brick road, and follow the yellow brick road, and follow the yellow brick road. And you'll notice I'm kind of leaving a long pause in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In the video description, I've actually listed this as being a pattern that's actually felt in 9 with the last 2 left off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest, rest. But it can be done the other way too, where you leave another beat of space. Beat of space. So let's try this out. Okay, we're at 80 beats per minute. We're going to do a triplet for each beat. Triplet, triplet, bap. And right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to show you an easy way to keep track of the triplets. And this is also a pattern that's going to be fun to play as you get really, really comfortable with it. What we'll do is we'll put the first triplet on the floor tom-tom, right, left, right, and that frees us up for our next stroke, the left, to go over on the snare drum. Left, right, left. Then our right hand goes back to the floor tom. So it looks like this. Triplet, triplet. And here it is with the sticking. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 2, 3, here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 2, 3, here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 2, 3, and again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 2, 3, here we go. Right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. And that's the idea. Here's a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. And again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I could go up here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's the same sort of movement. Right, left, right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm going to come down again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And right, left, right, left, 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 right. So there it is. The single stroke 7. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 at the end. So I tend to feel this as digga-da-digga-da-dat, digga-da-digga-da-dat, digga-da-digga-da-dat. And that feeling is just kind of the usual way of playing it. It could be played different ways too, but that's kind of the key way to start. And if you've been with us for the other episodes that have dealt with the single stroke 4, which I think was episode beta 10 and 9, I think we had that too. Right, left, that rhythm. It's obviously a close cousin to that. Single stroke 4, single stroke 7. single stroke 4 on the snare, single stroke 7 on the floor tom. Like any of the other patterns, this could be turned into all kinds of interesting ways to play it around the drum set. As long as you feel comfortable with the sticking, take it slow and easy. It's going to be pretty simple to do. Here's an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm doing is starting out at the cymbals, moving into these toms here, then moving down here and putting the final note back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here's, by the way, mentally what I'm doing here is I'm treating it as these kind of triangle patterns that are symmetrical to each other. They're mirror image. So that's a cool little one to try out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And single stroke 7. That wasn't very good. Here we go again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And again, remember you can think, follow the yellow brick road. And follow the yellow brick road. And if you really feel like doing the Munchkin helium voice as you do that, feel free to do it. So, all right, let's move on. Let's turn this into a groove. So again, the main concept for turning any pattern you know into a drum set groove with hi-hat, snare, and bass, or ride, snare, and bass, just something that you would play along with the song, is play the pattern 2 times. The first time you're going to put a bass drum, usually along with the first note. And then the second time, the first note will be on the snare drum. And then all the other notes can be on the hi-hat if you like. So here's what that would look like. Here's the first single stroke 7. 1 and 2 and here we go again. Follow the yellow brick road. So I'm putting a bass drum with the right hand. Follow the yellow brick road. And again, follow the yellow brick road. Here we go. Single stroke 7. I don't know why I keep saying single stroke 7 along with it. There's only there's 5 syllables, I guess, but it doesn't line up. Anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again with the bass drum. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Okay, so that's the first part. Second part is the snare drum is going to come over and play the first hit. So if I'm thinking the Wizard of Oz again, here's the follow the yellow brick road and follow the yellow brick road. So let's try that with a metronome. 2, just the snare part. Here we go. Follow the yellow brick road. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest. So if we put these two together, here's what we get. 3 and 4. Notice the space. Rest. Rest. And I'll try not to rush, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try a little faster. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 And I'm gonna go a little faster here so you can see what this is going to look like, and I'd encourage you to keep practicing this on your own. Here's what it looks like. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And a little faster. what I'd probably do with that, because of that big space in there, is I'd probably play that 7th note as an open hi-hat. I could even close it in the space. But that's the idea. So you could try that out. Another way to play this, which doesn't have so much space to it, would be to turn this into a 3 counting. 1 and a 2 and a 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3. It's what I've alluded to in the description part of this video, where I've referred to this as being basically 7 out of 9 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rest, rest. If you do that, then we don't have so long to wait, and it becomes this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rest, rest. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Be kind of a cool little variation for playing blues. All right, well, thank you very much for joining me for this episode, and I hope you have enjoyed the single stroke 7 and that you'll go ahead and explore it, work it up slowly, starting at an easy tempo, and just explore some different ways around the drum set with it. It's very cool. Try out the grooves both in 4 and in 3. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below or contact me on my website, kitmills.com. So thank you so much, and I'll look forward to drumming with you next time.